discuss is what's going on in the brain when addiction develops. And that's what we've already touched upon, but hopefully it'll become much clearer after the next few minutes. We're going to go through this particular diagram, so brace yourself. I'm really joking. That's actually one of the diagrams which shows how food addiction can develop. And the reason I'm showing it to you is again to reinforce the same message. Whenever I'll show you a simplified diagram, just remember, behind every mediator there's a dozen of others. And if I'm saying one part of the brain is involved, usually 6 others are involved as well. So everything is really, really interlinked. But in order for us to understand how the system works, we really need to simplify it. We still need to learn a few terms, a few names for different parts of the brain, and I'm sure you've heard of them, at least some of them, in the past. So we're talking of prefrontal cortex, the little grey cells, as Poirot calls them. Yeah, prefrontal cortex. Let's think about it as an executive organ. Yeah, something what makes decisions. I like to describe brain as a family. And I know I might infuriate the gentleman in the room, but I like to think of prefrontal cortex as a mother, who strictly speaking does make decisions, you know? Fathers I associate with hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is a part of the brain which is responsible for the energy, for the metabolism. It checks that the body has enough resources to function. That's what fathers do, don't they? They go to work and work hard. I mean, you can actually split it the other way around. Or you can say poor mothers carry all the load, and so on and so forth. Let's just go hypothetical family, where father works hard, controls the amount of energy which the body has, and mother makes executive decisions. Then there are some other members of this family which we need to be familiar with. This is amygdala, this purple one, amygdala. Amygdala is a little bit of a spoiled child. It's a very hedonistic part of the brain. It's an emotional memory. If amygdala experiences some pleasure, it remembers it in emotional terms. It was fabulous, it was fantastic, it was gorgeous, or it was horrible, I hate it. It's a very emotional part of the brain. It is responsible for our emotional memories. And there's another part of the brain, let's say it's an older brother or older sister, hippocampus, much more sensible, has very good articulated memory. It memories not in emotions, but in words. It memories in meanings. It remembers things in sort of all their complexity. Hippocampus. And then there's another part of the brain called nucleus accumbens. I'm sure you've heard of all the other terms. Maybe nucleus accumbens is a slightly newer term. But